What do you need? Get out of my room now. And shut my other door.
P and C plus 3. Rolling with the Rhodes Wilsons. What up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. I should say our channel. P and C plus 3. This is gonna be a part 2 to the R. Kelly, surviving R. Kelly, surviving the lies, whatever you want to call it, okay? Excuse the light. I forgot my ring light downstairs and I don't feel like going downstairs to get it, so yeah, figure that out later. Anyway, this is mainly about the rest of the girls that are left with, that are with R. Kelly. I am not gonna say left with R. Kelly, but that are with R. Kelly, and that is the Jocelyn Savage and then Azriel. And this is mainly to their parents. Like, I know what they talked about on the show, that Jocelyn was of age. I think she met him like 18, 19. So technically she's an adult, and when you turn 18, you're considered legal and to make adult decisions and have adult consequences come back on you. You're not looked at as a child anymore. In the legal system, should I say. And now Azriel was, 16? Something like that. And my main question to the parents, especially Azriel parents, is, I understand this is your daughter's dream. She wants to be a famous singer, and it seems like she wants to be in the industry. She wants to make good money. She just wants to sing. It's a part of her being because she loves to sing. But to have knowingly let your child go with a man who, I know he wasn't initially convicted of the child pornography charges, but, for forever and a day, he has been, it's been talked about of how, he's a pedophile and, the utmost creeper. So when it comes to young girls. So then to say that, the only reason why we let her go because there was a female authority figure supposed to be watching out for Azriel.
Supposed to be watching out for Azriel.
Supposed to be watching out for Azriel.
While Azriel toured the country and being mentored with R. Kelly, and here back in Orlando. It makes me feel like, did he pay y'all? Like, what did he do to allow your daughter to do that? These parents allow their 16-year-old daughter to go with a known creeper, known pedophile, known little girl snatcher, and a female chaperone was going to be there there with Azriel. Like, you can't. Like, it makes me feel like they were getting paid off or they were reaping some type of benefits. Because, which you'll hear me say a million times, I have daughters. And if either one of them, had an amazing voice, yes, there's some things that we would sacrifice. If they want to go on a show where they can sing and they're making it to up the ranks to possibly be the winner of the show. If school would interfere with that, there will be a large possibility we will make other arrangements for school. Or they have online high school now. We can homeschool. There's other things we could do. But I would be there, or my husband, their father would be there. So we not just letting an adult chaperone that we don't know, that we're not close to, that we don't, aren't affiliated with. If I had to quit my job, my husband had to quit his job, either one of us, because we do have other children. So one of us had to stay back with other kids, and then the other one would go with her. That's what we would have to do. If this was really what he said it was, and you felt, 100% in your heart as a parent, okay, she's going to get what she needs, but I'm going to be that chaperone. I'm going to be, daddy. He going to get us, or he going to get your room anyway. So, hey, if it's a 1-bedroom, I'm your daddy or I'm your mama. We can sleep in the one, in the one bed room, the one bed in the hotel room. You know, there's ways around it where she could have been taken care of. But just to say, I let my daughter go with the creepiest creepster of them all. And I did say the creepiest creepster of them all because it's just mind-blowing that he's been able to do this for many, many years and nothing has been said or done about it. They tried, but it just kind of went over the head and was just like, well, not this time, type of situation. So I'm not going to say I fault the parents, but because as a parent, you make decisions for your children sometimes in the moment. And years down the line or months down the line, it could be days down the line. But sometimes years down the line, you're like, man, I should have made a different choice at that time. But the years down the line, your situation may have been different than it was when you had to make that decision. So making that decision at that moment was what you needed to do. And that choice that you made was what it was, and that's single families, co-parenting, or should I say single parents, not single families, single parents, co-parenting, husband and wife, step parents, whatever. You do what you have to do in that moment. But deciding if my daughter is going to be mentored by R. Kelly and tour with him around the world is not a spur of the moment decision. It's not. There was other ways for her to mature her singing career. If I got to work an extra job, you get singing lessons. If, there's some Broadway company or whatever that, if we need to travel back and forth to that, whatever we need to do. But that was just not the way. And so I feel like they kind of like sacrificed their child for whatever. And I don't even know if they got anything in return. So Jocelyn, I know she was like I said, technically grown. So when she decided to go off with R. Kelly, she was grown and she could make that decision. Azriel was not. And so her parents had to agree to that. And I'm struggling with that. I'm struggling with, seeing them cry on TV because of the decisions that they made. Because I feel like there's more to the story than just, we let her go with a female guardian to go around the world with R. Kelly. That sounds like bullcrap to me. It just does. As a parent, it sounds like bullcrap. So, I wanted to voice that part, meaning that this is the part 2. I don't know if you know, but he is now under investigation regarding some sexual, I don't think it's assault, but I'm going to say an assault or sexual misconduct cases, possibly assault in Georgia, possibly maybe Fulton County. I don't remember off the top of my head. I also want to say this. All those managers and those producers and all that who never said anything, I just hope they are grateful for the statute of limitations. Because not only is Robert Kelly he's at fault for this, but they are too, because they didn't say nothing. The one guy, the music producer, I can't think of his name. He's like, yeah, I was wondering, why was he in front of the high school? Did you say something to him? And then if you didn't, then at that point, was the money so good? He bringing in so much money, and the money so good that you didn't say nothing? Money got that much clout over these little girls' lives? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Because Demetrius, the former manager, I think that's what he was, he needs the swiftest kick in the behind. The swiftest kick. I mean, like, Taekwondo. Hiya! In the behind. Because he's the most pathetic of them all. Signing documents saying Aaliyah 18 and not 15. And, I was asking him, are you messing with Aaliyah? Like, that doesn't make... I just want to talk about And someone's at my door. My closet door. Don't open my door. I know you better not. You got me all the way messed up. What do you need?
Your babysitting.
Get out of my room now. And shut my other door. You can't have 2 minutes. Now I have been recording for a few minutes, so but I guess that's all I get, a piece. Okay? That's why my kids can't go with R. Kelly right now. My kids would never, ever, ever, ever go. Ever. Right now. Because 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, they don't see my face. They tripping. Mama, where you at? Can we sit with you? Can we live with you? And I ain't mad at them. So, on that note, y'all, first and foremost, I want to say is love on your kids. Whatever way you can. If you ain't in their life, get in their life. Get right with the, if you ain't with the parent, the father ain't with the mother ain't with the father, whatever, get right with the parents so the relationship with your child can get right. Get in these kids' life. Make a good example. If you have the opportunity to not let somebody else raise your kid, get in their life. Play by the rules. If you ain't been there and somebody else been taking care of it, play by the rules until you've had enough time to play by the rules and you can help make some rules and create some new ones. Okay? Second of all, forgive. I know it's hard. It's difficult. Okay? It is, and it is not the best. Sometimes you want to be mad, and you want to be mad for a long time, and you don't want nothing to do with. You want to be sister girling it, or bruhing it, whatever, for forever. But the only way you're gonna move forward in life is forgiveness, because forgiveness is for yourself. And third, but not least thing is, make sure you love yourself. You know yourself, you love yourself, you understand yourself, flaws and all, pros and cons. So then you can get to the point where you can forgive and then get to the next one. If you have children, to love on them babies, regardless of the scenario, regardless if you co-parents, regardless if you're single parent, regardless if you married, regardless if this your second marriage, regardless if this your third baby daddy, if this your third baby mama, whatever. Okay? Get in these kids' life, love on them, forgive, and most importantly, love on yourself. All right? Y'all be sweet. And mute R. Kelly.